5 minutes for men. I'm TR Nichols. We want to just take our regular 5 minutes for men and give ourselves a chance to talk about conversations men have amongst each other. It's very interesting to me. Yesterday, I was at a going away event with my family, and there were other families at this event as well. I found it so interesting how quickly all the men who were there, who had families, right, gravitated towards each other. We formed a circle, not on purpose, just unintentionally formed a circle and started talking about sports immediately, our kids immediately, and created bonds, like instant bonds, right? Because we were all so excited just to be talking about the sports, and people also always want to, show their knowledge. You want to be a man among men, right? So it was beautiful. It was a beautiful thing to see, just the quick connection. And sometimes I forget how quickly, as men, we will form up and start having conversations, in-depth conversations about the things that we have put a lot of time into as far as our knowledge base, right? Wanting to express our thoughts and our insights about our kids, about sports. I just found it very interesting how quickly we link up with each other around shared experiences. It was so beautiful to see the man circle. And at one point in time, I step away to just go play catch with my youngest. And as we're playing catch, I'm actually facing the circle while I'm playing catch. And I can see just the joy on these men's faces in the conversations that they're having. And at this point, I'm obviously not in the conversations anymore. But you just seeing that joy is a beautiful thing, man. I'm definitely interested in information and comments from other men about how quickly they've made friendships with people and have those friendships that you have crafted in an instant, right? Have those turned into long-term relationships where you're hanging out and still keeping up with these individuals. For me, what I've noticed is I can definitely talk to any man, probably anywhere, right, about a multitude of things. But seemingly, a lot of our conversations stem around our families, sports, obviously whatever it is you choose to do for occupation. But it's genuinely and quickly a very engaged conversation, right? Like, I feel like as men go, we can quickly make a friend in that moment, like let's chop it up like this. But we also walk off and continue on going on as our individual selves fairly quickly. I don't think for myself that I've made a ton of long-term friendships in those spur of the moment conversations. Like, you're really having a good time in that moment, like really having a good time in that moment. And it was even funnier to me to, like, guys were sad to walk away from the circle. Like, we were holding on to the circle for a long period of time. And we came there with our families, and we there spending time with your family. But then when you get engaged with other guys and it's a guy's circle, nobody wants to be the one who pulls off and has to go and leave, because it's a really engaging conversation. So comment below and give me your thoughts about that. It's just very interesting how quickly we form up with each other when we're in a place, and how engaged we are in those moments. and how when you're extremely open to those conversations when you're in those moments, and has that for any of you turned into long-term friendships where you met somebody at something, this is your first time meeting them, you get engaged in really in-depth conversations about something, and you continue to this day to be friends with those people and stay engaged with those people from that point on. I'm definitely interested in that. For me, I have not been able to, right off the top of my head, think of relationships that I've started that way. But I've had a lot of those conversations that were very engaging. So just wanted to share that with you all. 5 minutes from me and TR Nichols. Give yourselves 5 minutes today.